Hello, my friends. And today, my thought of the day, Good Friday. Today is a Good Friday. I have to tell you, I was born in the country where I had known about religion. I didn't know about Easter. I didn't know about Christmas, even more. I really thought the New Year's Eve is a Christmas Eve, because I didn't know why my grandma was dyeing eggs and making a bread in that day. I had no idea. Thank you, friends. So let's just go and try to think what is the day and what we need to do in this day. Why it's called a Good Friday? The Friday before Easter, it marks the day on which Jesus Christ was crucified on the cross for the sins of the world. The term Good Friday may be a bit confusing if you associate good with happy. Good Friday is not very happy day, but its name is a reminder that humans can only be considered good because of what happened on this day, God's Friday. So I did some research today to see what we're supposed to do at this day and how people in other countries celebrating this day. According to the Gospels, Jesus was taken before Pilate in the morning. He was sent to Herod, returned to Pilate, was mocked and beaten. He saw Barabbas released and was crowned with thorns, was condemned to death, carried the crushing burden on his cross, told the weeping woman that he would happen in the future, was crucified between two thieves, forgave those who crucified him, entrusted the Virgin Mary to the beloved disciple, assured the good grief of his salvation, said his famous 7 last words, cried out, and died. So what we supposed to do in this day, according the Bible and the spiritual view, you can make Good Friday into a time of spiritual growth. Wake up earlier. Sorry, it took me some time today to reorganize my studio. And begin the day with sacrifice and prepare your heart for the day. Observe the day of fasting and abstinence as required by the church. Avoid shopping or other errands that will distract you from the meaning of the day. Pray at 3 afternoon when Christ suffered on the cross. If there is anyone in your life you need to offer forgiveness, forgive them today. Watch the Passion of the Christ or other religious themed movie. Clean or organize your home as you reflect of how Christ has made you clean. Write a thank you note to Jesus for all he has done for you. So this is, you share the story of the Good Friday with someone in your life. Spend time discussing it. Invite them to Easter Sunday Mass to experience the joyful ending and victory of Christ. Christians around the world will observe Good Friday as the day when Jesus Christ died on the cross for humanity, so that he could save them for their sins. Good Friday is observed as a public holiday in various countries like in India, Canada, UK, Germany, Australia, Bermuda, Brazil, Finland, Malta, Mexico, New Zealand, Singapore, Sweden, among others. For Christians, it's the most sorrowful and sacred day of the year. There are many various traditions and rituals that surround Good Friday from all over the world. Some include a life-size cross placed at the center of altar in the church that parishioners can then touch. Then there are some church services that conclude with a bell tolling 33 times in succession to represent each year of Jesus' life. Bermuda is known for its pastel houses and pink beaches, and it's also known for a custom that dates back to the 19th century, flying a kite on Good Friday. Why? Perhaps because besides having a lovely beaches to fly on it, a kite is flown to symbolize the cross that Jesus died on and his ascension into heaven. In Germany, the day is referred to as Sorrowful Friday, which reflects on the sadness of Jesus' death. In fact, even dancing is frowned upon in Germany on this day. In the historic district of Ecuador, there is men that dress up in purple robes and pointed mask headdresses and walk in a special procession on Good Friday. They're joined by other Ecuadorians who dress up like Christ and lug about a heavy wooden cross to partake in the procession of the penitents. They've been drawn, this event collects about 200,000 people each year. Not everyone celebrates Good Friday in a Friday. Rather than more traditional Friday observance, Wednesday became the good day for many Baptist and not Protestant churches. They use the date of the Jewish sacrifice of the Passover lamb as their observance of the crucifixion. The legend in Ireland is if you collect eggs laid on Good Friday, they never rot. Some hold on for eggs for decades just to prove the myth. So wherever you are in the world, wherever you live, just spend this Good Friday. Use this day for personal growth and spiritual growth, and just try to sit a little bit in silence and think about it. In Orthodox, Easter is next Sunday, so I will talk about it a little bit on next Friday. So wherever you are in the world, have a holy Good Friday and have a peaceful Easter. I'm signing off. Wish you all the best.